was a cold December evening. I was sitting in front of my PC, wondering why nobody had come yet. Shame. I was super excited to play some Deltarune, but people had not yet joined to watch it. I wondered what was wrong, but I realized quickly it was Wednesday. I was gonna say yesterday. Shit. Can't even do a dramatic intro. What's up, everybody? Okay. Hello. And by everybody, of course, I mean whoever is lurking in chat, because nobody will talk. I get it. Look, you guys are shy. I get it. Statchy, there you are. You were brave. You were courageous. You said, hey, I'm gonna fucking show my face around here. And speaking of showing your face around here, I realized that what was the word again? Associates? Twitch associates? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, the not partner level, but hey, you can earn money on Twitch type level. That we can actually... It's not associate, is it? Shit. We can actually change loyalty badges. So you have now my face next to your name. And also VIP badge, because I thought, hey, Statue's here all the time, so he deserves to be a VIP. Yeah. Also, I've got a VIP badge. Absolutely. You're a VIP now. I can make 20 people VIP, so you're one of 3 right now. I would have given away more VIP badges, but fact is, actually, that you can't make mods VIP, unfortunately. So a lot of the people that I would have given VIP to already have VIP in a way, because they're mods. I don't know. Won't let me VIP them, so that's that. I know what you mean. Yeah, so now you have my face next to your name. And if you stay subscribed for like 3 months, 6 months, a year, or 2 years, you will... Oh, wait, was it that? You should get different affiliate. Twitch affiliate. There you go. You should get different loyalty badges. Let me see them. Yeah, you get one for just subscribing, you get one for 3 months, you get one for 6 months, and you get one for a year. And I can unlock year 2 to 8 badges when I become a partner. If I become a partner. It's an amazing badge. Good work. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually just the Skoogage emote. Skoogage. Which you unfortunately don't have. Also there you can see my loyalty badge. I don't really understand how it works. It's quite simple, really. If you... Or what do you mean? Like subscribing? Or... What is it? So like... Skoogage is the baby emote. I get the sunglasses because I have been subscribed to myself for over a year now. Yeah, I like the sunglasses. I wish I could add more emotes, but unfortunately they'll only let you make 3 emotes. And you can only get the other 2 by subscribing via, like, subscribing with tier 2 and tier 3. So unfortunately you can't get them unless you pay extra. I would love to change that, but I can't. If I were to be able to get more emoticons just like that, more emotes, then I would probably make Skoogage one. Move Skoogage down a tier, and then make the sunglasses emote the top tier. I think that's what I would do. So, Stachie, I was gonna play Deltarune today, but unfortunately, barely anyone is here. And I feel like that's something we need to enjoy as a group, because that game is amazing, and it is the second game by Toby Fox, or at least the next game by Toby Fox after he made Undertale. So I am super psyched about that. The badge is funny to look at. I'm glad. It's like, can't even replicate it. It's been too long. I don't know if I can do it. But yeah, basically, that means that I want to wait a little while until more people get in here, and we can all play Deltarune together. Have you seen Undertale? Have you played Undertale? Do you need to be partner before you get more emotes? Yes, unfortunately. And becoming a partner requires a lot. I think there need to be more more viewers at the same time. Like, I think 75? Deltarune is a fun game. Oh shit, you've already played it then. I literally only just heard about it like a few days ago, and I was like, what? So, hold up. There is, on my dashboard, a list of stuff that I need to do in order to get partner privileges. Or to become a partner. Or to apply as a partner, rather. It's all a little bit more difficult than that. Okay, achievements. Yeah, that's right. Twitch is really nice in that way, because it kind of, like, for reaching specific milestones, it rewards you with achievements, and if you get specific achievements, you can apply as an affiliate, and if you get another set of achievements, then you can apply as a partner. Right, path to partner. I have to stream for 25 hours in 30 days. I have to stream on 12 different days in those 30 days, and I have to have an average of 75 viewers. Yeah. Concurrent viewership excluding hosts, raids, premieres, and reruns. So basically, if I ever want to become a partner, I'm gonna have to stream 3 days a week, because 4 weeks, aka 28 days, which is 2 days less than the performance chart does it. 28 days is 4 weeks, which means 12 divided by 4 weeks is 3 per week. 3 days per week. And then I would have to stream for 25 hours in those 12 days, which means I would have to stream a little bit over 2 hours each stream. And I feel like we can do that at some point. But, you know, the average concurrent viewership is a different thing. Because right now I have an average of 10 viewers. 25 hours in 30 days, that's about 7 hours a week. Yeah, just about. Like, a little less than that. Like, between 6 and 7. It's absolutely doable, though. Hey, Palior! How you doing, bud? Oh my god, new sub icon. That's right. You get the sunglasses because you've been subscribed for over a year. I didn't realize it until, like, shortly after last stream, but you can actually change the loyalty badges as a Twitch affiliate now. So, there you go. Statue has the crying Skooga sad, and you have the cool Skooga cool, which is not an emote yet. I wish I could make it one. But we were just talking about that. We were just talking about how I could become a partner, and that I'm lacking a lot of viewers to make that milestone yet. I would need about 7 to 8 times as many viewers as I have right now to get onto the path to partnership with Twitch. But, you know, if that number ever comes anywhere close to 75 concurrent viewers, I will probably stream more in order to, like, get all the requirements for partnership. And, yeah, then I would love to apply for partner. I would love to become one. I know there's probably a lot of stuff that I still have to do before that happens. And I have to work on myself, because I realize I'm not I'm not like the most entertaining person. I'm not like the most funny person on Twitch. I don't aim to be. I cannot possibly compare with anyone up there at the top, but I would love to be just the guy that people come to like get mildly entertained for a couple of hours. I'm good. I put up the Christmas lights and tree today. Wow, really? I guess it is it is time to do that now. For the better part of the last 2 months or so, I was like, it's way too early to get excited about Christmas. But now, I mean, we're in December. It's less than 20 days now. So I get it. Getting viewership up is probably the hardest thing on Twitch. At least you're above 0 already. Many people get stuck on that for a long time. That's true. Regularly streaming as you have been doing defo helps though. Yeah, but I haven't been doing it regularly enough, I feel. I feel like 2 days a week is just a little bit too little, too few. And I feel like I've also not been necessarily very dependent with those stream times as well. Like, there's been many times where it was just like, I can't stream today, sorry guys, I'll stream tomorrow to make up for it. And enough times where I've been like, sorry guys, can't stream today either, we're just gonna cancel the stream altogether. So yeah, I probably should do it more regularly than I am. Nice, I've got my little fake Christmas tree on my desk. I have one in the corner actually from last year. Chill chat is good chat. I agree. I love the chat on this channel. Like, I love you guys. You're just super chill. I've never had a problem with any of you. And even one person that I know I've had difficulties with in the past, he was like, yeah, well, I'm sorry I was like that. And he's turned for the better. Really proud of him. I need to do Christmas shopping, so do I, man. But I also need to finish a project for university. Have you looked into having like one stream a week in German? I don't know how Twitch German viewership is. There's enough of a market for it. But I don't know how I feel about that for many reasons. Like, first of all, like, I don't know. I want everybody to understand me. And English is just the single language you can do that with. Secondly, if I start streaming in German, it's gonna turn away people that think, oh, this guy is obviously a German streamer. He only speaks in German, so he's not for me. And thirdly, I don't like the divide that it would cause in the community. Like, there's gonna be people that can only speak German. There's gonna be people that speak English but not German. You know, I don't know how I feel about that. Because in English, I feel like discoverability is way harder than in another language. That's true. But I'm not doing this to get discovered. I'm doing this to be a good streamer, to entertain however many people are here. So even if it just stays at 10 people, the average viewership, then I'm totally fine with that. I would love the community to grow. I would absolutely love that. I would love to be there to be more people here, but I'm not gonna try to force it by doing something that I don't feel is gonna agree with what I have in mind for the channel. Hey, Kyle Coel. Growing on Twitch seems to be more about interacting with folks on other platforms. Yeah, I agree. Actually, that's a very, very good point, because I feel like when I was still interacting on other people's channels as well, like, which could also be called other platforms. When I was doing that, there were more people coming by here because they knew me from different channels. They knew me from different places. And they were like, yeah, I'm going to check this dude out. I'm going to see what he's got. And they stuck around for a while. But I feel like at some point when I started going to other people's streams less, these people also started coming less to mine. Understandable in a way, I guess, too. But I just didn't have the time anymore. Multi-platform branding is a thing. That's true. And I should do more of that. You're absolutely right. And managing to bring those people over to your Twitch, I would say. Yeah. Yeah. I remember finding you because of Dodger. Yeah, that's true. Like, most of the time, I think most of you actually have come here because you've known me from somewhere else. And I'm really glad that happened the way it did. But that also means that I need to do it more if I want my viewership to increase. And if I don't have the time to do that, oh well. Takes a while for an audience to grow, whatever you do. That's true. And I feel like I haven't been, really, I know I haven't been doing that quite as much as I should have been. Well, there's truth in that. Looking at your stream, what do you stream? I'm just going through and clicking on everybody, seeing the vibe. Basically, I'm just playing games. Right now I'm just talking, to be fair. But I always have this, few minutes or maybe sometimes full streams where I just talk to people in chat, tell them how my day was, ask them how their day was, and just talk to them. But usually we just play games on this channel. It's been Graveyard Keeper for a long time, but we don't necessarily stick to a specific type of game here. We just chill, we hang, we play games, we relax. It's very relaxed and very friendly here, I would say. Time is precious. Yeah, time is precious, especially these days. Man, this was a whole different issue when we were children. So much time. It's so much time back then. And today we're just stressed out. But yeah, I feel like if I took some time to went to other people's platforms, went to other platforms in general, I could build back up a little bit of that viewership. Because we used to be a lot more, actually. I remember a concurrent viewership of 20 to 30 people. And that has a little bit decreased. Which, like I said, I don't mind. I don't mind there only being 10 people, because 10 people is still 10 people. And I like you guys, and I'm very happy to entertain you for 2 hours on Wednesdays and Sundays. Yeah, even unemployed, I look at the clock and I'm like, wait, it's that late already? Yeah. It's difficult. It's tough, especially if you have so much on your hands, but that's my own fault, right? I study, I work, or right now I don't work. Right now I just I may have gotten a job, by the way, guys, but it only starts in February, so but it's a job that I'm going to be very happy with, I feel. What else? So I study, I used to work. I am in 2 different acting groups. I do a lot of side projects. My own fault, really, for not having any time, but I feel like everything I do, I need to do in some way. Didn't you stop streaming for a while? Not really, there was a break between me streaming for the very first time in my life up to the first time streaming like this. My setups have changed quite a lot over the years. I used to be a YouTuber. I used to not do the whole Twitch thing. And back when I was a YouTuber, I started on Ustream, which is the precursor for Twitch. But once I had a community going somewhere, I didn't stop doing anything there. I did stop doing doing video on YouTubes for a while, which resulted in me losing my viewership, which is a shame, but oh well. May have, yeah. They basically I have it. It's just a matter of signing the contract now. New job, congratulations, Skoog. Thank you. That's fantastic news, even if it'll be a while before you start. Yeah. Like I said, it's going to be a job that I'm very, very happy with. At least I feel like it, after all they told me about it. They're going to send me the contract within 14 days, and I'll just look if everything's in order, and then I'll go sign it. And then I start on February 1st, which is going to be great. Ustream and Justin TV merged, I think. Yeah, and resulted in Twitch, right? Pretty sure. Okay, maybe I got confused. It might have been YouTube that you thought of. This time you might even be paid a legal amount. Yes, I will be paid a legal amount. Excuse me. The company I applied to is huge. They have a huge building. They have a garage, like a garage basement you can drive into. They have key cards. They actually have a key card system. So if you want to go in, you actually have to scan your key card to be able to go in. Which for me is a sign that yes, it's quite the place. And I've already discussed my hourly wage. And I'm happy with it, definitely, for sure. So it will be a very corporate atmosphere, yes, but I actually don't mind that at all. Like, the previous workplace I was at was a very tiny lawyer's office that had little to no structure. Like, without trying to crap on my coworkers, and fully intending to crap on my human resources manager back there, that office was the worst office I've ever seen in my life. And it stayed that way for the entire 4.5 years I was there. And even my very last paycheck, I got days late. So they still haven't improved, and I don't think they ever will. I think, honestly, they'll probably get shut down within the next year. Illegal amount? Skoogage crime boy? No, they paid me less than minimum wage. So, actually, they're the illegal crime boys and girls. Mostly girls. Exactly like my last job then. Same? Aw, man. I'm glad we're both out of those toxic atmospheres. Like, I'm gonna say this. A lot of my coworkers were okay. The bosses were mostly okay. It was just the HR manager and her family that were insane. And I'm just glad I'm out of there. I'm glad I'm out of there. Very disorganized. It's going to be inspected by the FDA, I think, next year. Good. Good. Will probably result in them being shut down. Honestly, knowing my office, they'll probably shut themselves down at some point because they can't manage to do anything right. And they made a horrible mistake in firing me because they fired me to get a family member, of course, into the business. And I was one of the fastest workers there. The fastest worker there, in fact. I know that because I've looked at, I've compared the workload that each of us did in the time we were there. And I beat them by oceanic amounts of wavelengths. So, girls, no, not girls, women. And not the interesting kind either. Those really stuck up and unattractive, too. In case you were getting at that, no. My coworkers were nice people. I wouldn't say anything bad about them, but like I said, the others, throw them in the bin. That sweet, sweet nepotism. Yeah. Oh well. I don't mind. They shot themselves in the foot with that. And they will not be able to keep up with the amount of work they're getting. They're gonna wish they hadn't fired me. And very likely they're gonna get shut down at some point. Good luck in the new place. Big corporation is really different. I'm glad. I'm ready to make some new experiences. Been there and I hated it vividly. Really? It was a big pharma company, so that maybe that's why. The place I'm gonna work at is an IT firm that does things for life insurance, not life insurance, health insurance companies. Yeah, like it was all about the money. I don't feel like that's the case with this company. They all seemed very nice when I went there. I was in the research department doing mainly Q&A stuff. I see. I see. I'm actually in a more of an international position. Like, I get to actually work with people from Brussels. So, from Belgium. I get to speak English in my job, which is something that I've always wanted. And I'm not sure how much into depth I can go, so I will stop speaking about it now because I haven't signed anything yet. They've only told me details about the job that I think I can freely talk about, but I don't want to chance anything. And the feeling was that our department was just there to refrain the launch of the product. Oh. And not, make sure this new drug won't kill people. Well, great. Here's to the new job then. Thank you. I'm really excited about it. And I hope it's going to be just as good as I imagine it to be right now. Case in point, when the product came out, everyone in the marketing department was invited to the launch party, but none from our research department. Wow. Okay. I see the problem. That really sucks. Okay, so, guys, I think we're only 3 people right now. I think it's only you two and me. So, I think maybe I'll push Deltarune, the playing of that, until Sunday, because I really want as many people as know me to know this game, to know about this game, because I'm really excited about it. So, how do you feel about something else? Do you just want to keep chatting, or do you want to play a game? I got the new Humble Monthly. There was Metal Gear Solid 5 in there. Played it for an hour. Or watched it for an hour, because the first hour is only a cinematic and another cutscene. More cinematics and more cutscenes. The best people. Yeah, you guys are the best. In fact, why haven't I made Palior a VIP? Gonna have to change that. Roles. Add new Palior. You are now a VIP. Congratulations. There you go. That's fine if you want to play on Sunday. Yeah, I'm just thinking, hey, I want everybody to see me play that game. So, I'll wait. I'll wait until everybody can watch the game. So, let's see what else I have to offer up. Oh, yeah. It just felt like the right call making you guys VIPs. I mean, you are here all the time, so. Wait, I don't see the VIP badge yet? Just reload. And it should be there. Now I do. Okay. So if we do MGS5, we'll be watching a movie together, basically. So I'm not sure we want to do that, actually. It was just to say what I've been doing today. Install Metal Gear Solid, because I had a little more space on the hard drive and I wanted to check it out. Is there a free peanut in the VIP section? I like how you said one free peanut. Yes, there might be one free peanut. But only one. Yeah, and then I went to play it, and it was literally an hour of nonsense. Oh, well, what's this? Bold Street, hey, how you doing, girl? I haven't been around here in a while. Thanks. What did I say to warrant a thank you? Hi. How you doing? We've been discussing the fact that Metal Gear Solid 5 seems to be mostly cutscene and cinematic. I have not. School is kicking my ass. Aw. But how are you? I'm fine, I feel. I finally seem to have a replacement job available to me, which I'm going to start in February, hopefully, if everything goes okay. And we had a pretty good rehearsal yesterday. Almost done, baby. What, with school? Gonna graduate in April? What? That's amazing. When are your holidays? Like, do you even get holidays at this point anymore? Or is it just non-stop working on your thesis? Or whatever you do for your degree? I am terrified. Oh no! Oh, the VIP thing was worth it, thanks? I see. I sometimes forget what I'm talking about in the middle of the sentence I'm trying to remember. So, my exams end on the 11th, and I get a few weeks off. Damn. Damn, girl. Get to, like, celebrate with your family and then go straight back to working, don't you? Congratulations and good luck with your final exams. Yes, absolutely. Second that. I forgot what you study, unfortunately, but next term starts in January. In January, I won't even be in Germany. Well, most of it. Well, 2 weeks of January, I'll be outside of Europe. Human kinetics. Oh, man. What exactly does that entail? Human kinetics, physical activity. So it's more like a medicinal degree? Academic degree awarded by blah blah blah. Study of human kinetics, yes. So it's like how you move, isn't it? And I'm doing a research project. Yeah. Human kinetics, what's that? Do you launch people from catapults? I like that answer. I'm going to stick with it. That's what it is. I'm specializing in, like, more neuromuscular control, though. Oh, that's super interesting. That's super interesting. I'm studying now applied computer science, where I have the option to, like, go into neuro computer science. I'm not sure how to translate it into English. And I'm super psyched about that. I wish I could do that, launch people from catapults. I mean, have enough money and people will do anything for you. Going anywhere fun outside EU, Skoog? Yes, Texas. Once again, like every January. Every January, for the last 4 years, I've been going to Texas for 2 weeks to visit Shelby and the crew. So it's like research on Parkinson's. What? I don't think that's that. I don't think that's what it means. Is it? I mean, really only Bolt will be able to explain this to us, so. Well, I mean, I am interested in that. Skook making cyborgs? I would love to. Sign me up. I've always been very interested in the way that computer science could, in theory, interact with human biology. Because, you know, neuroscience is the science of how electricity travels through our brain. And I feel like if we make a few more advancements in that field, we could finally find out how to connect the human brain to machines, to computers in a way that could, you know, enhance humans. But it's more on reflexes and reactions right now. I see. Yeah, human kinetics sounds to me like a very specific part of research. So, I wasn't aware that it's broad enough a subject that you could study it as a degree. Oh, have fun with Shelby in January. Thank you. We will. Maybe we'll even go up to Mississippi. Maybe. I remember studying neuropathology when I was a psych student. Psych. Barely remember anything. Well, you didn't train your neurons to remember it properly. Oh, it's real broad? Really? I mean, obviously, because you are studying for it. But there's just little examples I can think of. So it's actually really surprising me that it is a degree. Not to say that it's less of a degree than anything else. Because I believe you when you say it is broad, but I just didn't have any idea that it was. Ghost in the Shell style. Have never watched it. Sorry to disappoint there. There's many things that I haven't watched that I would love to watch, but Ghost in the Shell is one of those. People can go into sports medicine and management and physio, etc. Or physio, ET, etc. Okay, there's a lot you can do. I see. No, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Our bodies are very complicated. But yeah, I might see you at CoxCon. What? Because maybe I'm going? Girl. Fuck yeah. That's great. And make that maybe into a definitely. Because CoxCon is amazing. You won't regret it. Maybe you should see some more of, well, at least England while you're there, and maybe Europe to really make the trip pay off, because you are flying in from so far away, so you might as well make it worth it. But CoxCon itself is a great experience that you don't want to miss out on, so I'm glad to hear it. I'm really glad to hear it. Yeah, I wanna. Okay, cool. That's amazing. We need to make this a reality. I mean, yeah, I'm coming from Canada. I know. Funnily enough, most people I remember where they come from, even when I forget other details, like what they study, for example. So it's gonna be pricey, so we'll see. Yeah, I can give you a few tips on how to get a really inexpensive flight, because I'm pretty good with that. Like I said, I go to Texas every year, and I go to Finland every year, so I take at least 2 flights a year, or multiple flights a year, because obviously a round trip contains the trip to and the trip from, and also layovers, so, you know. But I think I've become very good at finding cheap flights. For example, a flight for Texas this year, or next year rather, was 500 euros, which is great. Which is a great price for a transatlantic flight from Düsseldorf to San Antonio. So yeah, hit me up if you want to have some sweet tips. Boo, hand in your weep card, Skoog. Ah. Go watch the Ghost movie series. Watch the Ghost movie or series. Movie is stated, but still cool story. I see. That's a long way to travel for a weekend? Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm thinking don't just stay for a weekend. Try to go other places as well. See London. London is fantastic. London is a great city. And from London, you could also take a trip to Germany for $20 if you're in London. And if there's a lot of fun things you could do, because I know from Germany the prices to go somewhere is London is 20 euros, Italy is 20 euros. There's a lot of very cheap flights you can take to other countries from here, and I'm sure you could do the same from London. The Canadian dollar is not that great, so we'll see how it goes. If we're lucky, today is one of those days that you can get cheap tickets, actually. So if you want, I can just really quickly take a look. Incognito window. Tip number 1: always browse for flight tickets in incognito mode. Okay, so then I have like 3 websites where I usually check. Prices. Oh my god, so kind. Yeah, I know that much. Yeah, flight prices reset every Tuesday evening. So if you want to check for flight prices, do that on either Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning. Right now is Wednesday evening, which can still be fine, so let's just see. Are you... What airport is closest to you? Is it Toronto or what's the other one in Canada? Big Canada airports. Skyscanner is a pretty good site. Yeah, that's one of my 3. I use Skyscanner, Skiplagged, and Google. Funnily enough, Google is actually really good. Toronto or Ottawa? Okay. What is the Toronto? Okay. All right. Toronto. All to London. On Skyscanner, you can just search for the cheapest month. Alright, Toronto to London. The cheapest price I'm getting for January is 360 euros. 360 euros for a flight between Toronto and London. That is pretty damn good. I would say we already got a winner here. Okay, let's check Skiplagged. London. Got that one. And that one is for next month too, so that doesn't even take into account the time you should usually wait, or the time you should book a flight in advance. Okay, Google is coming up with 300 euros. 306. Round trip. Also next month. Skiplagged. Still searching, but the cheapest one right now is 340. How much is that in Canadian dollars? Let me check. 306 euro in CDN. That's 464 Canadian dollars and 29 Canadian cents. And the other one, 360 euros. What's that in Canadian dollars? 546.22 Canadian dollars. And that's all for next month. For a round trip? Yes. For a round trip. Like, for the trip to, you pay 180 euros, and for the trip back, you pay 179. But like I said, this is all January. Usually, like, okay, when is CoxCon 2000? CoxCon 2019. What is this sorcery? There you go. There you go. Okay, 13th to 14th of July. Alright, it's a little bit early to start checking for July. Prices will usually go down before they go back up. But there are some low prices already, so let's see. Let's say you want to go there for 2 weeks. You start on Friday the 5th, and you go home, let's make it the 20th, because that's the cheapest there. Then we're at 553 euros, which is a little bit more, but still absolutely doable. I was gonna check in like March. Yeah, March is a good idea. You should, for like long flights, you should do 3 to 4 months in advance. So yeah, like I said, that's still better than most flights, to be honest. Yeah, like I said, I can help you look if you remind me. But you can absolutely get some pretty cheap flights. Let me check on Google, because Google is also really good with that. It's actually quite amazing, because I had never figured Google to be good with that kind of stuff. Google, for example, is offering flights for 480 euros, which is also pretty cheap. $463 actually, hey. Yep. Round trip 480, okay. Google Flights is good, yeah. Of course you need to, oh yeah, one more. Cheapest days for flights are usually Wednesdays. Like in the middle of the week is usually good to take a flight. Tuesday or Wednesday. Alright. I missed a lot of messages. June, I think? No, July. I usually see them in the $800 to $1,000 range. As in like Canadian dollars or US dollars. Can you send them sites though? Absolutely. I'll put them in here. So the first site is skyscanner.com. Next one is skiplag.com. And the next one is just Google Flights. If you want to book a flight though, Skyscanner, for example, if you want to book a flight with Skyscanner, what you should do is set your country on the website to one of the countries you maybe fly to, because sometimes you'll get a cheaper price that way. So instead of choosing, hey, I'm from Canada, I want to fly from Canada to UK, select yourself as living in the UK and wanting to fly from Canada to the UK, because sometimes you get a cheaper price that way. Like the reason I'm getting such a cheap price might be because I'm selected as I've selected Germany as my location. That is absolutely true. So check out English and German prices. Hot deals on this channel, yeah. If I know one good way to get a cheap something, it's about flights. Because I can pass them on to my friends. Also playing Overwatch in between those, so sorry if my responses are a little late. It's all good. It's all good, girl. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you need any more help, let me know. I like doing this stuff. I like getting cheap flights, and I like getting them for people. So yeah. And a few more hot tips. I know that from Düsseldorf you can fly extremely cheaply to various locations. I can fly to London for 20 euros, which means that you could fly to Düsseldorf for 20 euros. So then you could see Germany as well, a little bit of it. And I'd be happy to drive you around for a little while. And you can go to Italy for 20 euros. Sounds weird for the price to differ depending on the country you put in. It's because why would a person in Germany want a ticket from Canada to the UK? So they lower the price. I know it doesn't make much more sense when I explain it that way, but I looked this up and it's actually correct. Like if you try to select different countries, sometimes you'll get different prices. It's weird, but I have learned not to question it. I've learned to count my blessings. Alright, Skyscanner. Let's see. From London to anywhere. Let's see. Let's see what London says. You can go to Germany for 21 euros, to France for 21, Ireland 21, Italy 21, I think that's Latvia, Luxembourg, Montenegro, Netherlands, Austria, Portugal, Spain, Czechia, Denmark. Oh, actually, at Denmark it starts becoming a little bit more expensive, but it's only 23 euros, so you're still good. Norway, Poland, Sweden, Lithuania is 24 euros, and then it starts getting progressively a little bit more expensive. But honestly, I would not complain for a flight to, let's say, Spain for 21 euros. That's really good. Or Montenegro. Montenegro for 21. Jeez. Like, you get some insanely good prices here. Skoogage dark magic savings. That's actually crazy, though. It's a beautiful time to be alive when it comes to flying all over the place. Like, that's why I can afford to do this. Because I don't need to pay for a hotel, since in both Texas and Finland I have a place to stay. And the only expense I have, really, is living, which I do either way, and the flight, which I have learned to find really good deals on, so... I might tell my friends about this, because my friend and I wanted to do a Europe trip. Go right ahead. Like, this is a fairly reliable method to do it. Hotels are pricey, though. That's true. And unfortunately, I can't help with that, because I've never had to get a hotel. Except for London, where I stayed one night in a 50-euro hotel that had the tiniest room, and 10 euros for another night where I was staying in a hostel, which weirded me the fuck out. So honestly, I'm not an expert on that, but I'm glad I could give you some tips on flights. This all sounds like witchcraft. It is, Palior. I'm a witch. Hostels, yeah. Don't go for the hostels. I did it because I didn't have much money. And in retrospect, I think I would have just liked to pay the extra money just to be alone in a room. It helps a lot if you don't need to pay for a hotel. Yeah, absolutely. Hotel, #1 expense, by far. Except you fly for a really long time, which would make your flight price really, really big. But yeah, I hope I could help a little bit. Boy, we wanted to play a game at first, but now we're just talking about, like, ways to get cheap flight prices. I like this. I like where this was headed. Do you guys wanna like play a game? Because I'm not sure what I want to do today. I wanted to play Deltarune, but I feel like even with the 3 people that are in chat, I want to wait until there are more. No problem, Bolt. I'm very happy to help. And like I said, if you need any more assistance with getting cheap flights, I would love to help you again once you finally want to book them. So come March or whenever you are ready to look for tickets, hit me up and I'll gladly help. And now let me sneeze. There we go. For some reason, it has developed that whenever I sneeze, at some point I have to have one hiccup that will just abort the sneeze mid-sneeze. Ate suhet? Does that mean bless you in French? Translate. Google help me. No, not Somali. Detect language. Ate suhet. Did I say it right? Ate sue.
Ate sue.
Ate sue. Okay. Thank you, Stachi, and thank you, Palior. We could talk about traveling more or make a little bit of progress in GK or Little Nightmares. Yeah, I'm thinking GK, if anything. Because it also seems like they made yet another update, which allows you to, like, expand the church basement, if it's not already expanded. Do you want to take a look at that? I'd be up for that. And we can still discuss traveling while we do that. Ate sue for the first sneeze. Ate zamur for the second. Qu'elle tient dure toujours for the third. And if there's a fourth, you go to the hospital. I see. I know amour means love. Que le tient... What? The fuck did you just say? Nah. Toujours. Doesn't toujours mean tomorrow? Okay, I'm gonna translate this shit. Watch me. Watch me. A tes amours. Still bless you. Okay. Que le tien dure toujours. That's always your last? Toujours means always. Man, my French is so bad. Jamais is tomorrow, right? No, jamais is never. Fuck. What was tomorrow then? I used to be really good in French and now I'm really rusty. You still knew more than I did, so hey. Sure, didn't know they'd done an update. At least it looks like it, because I saw someone on Twitch play GK and they had a church basement that was bigger than mine, so... Demain! Fuck. Thank you, though. May yours last forever. Nah. Oh, so you say it, like, as a serious. So, you're like, à tes souhaits, à tes amours, and que le tien dure toujours. Man. My accent has been butchered because everyone around me is Quebecois. And their accents are something. I hear that, actually. I hear a lot about that. I was never good at French. Me neither, man. Unfortunately. I would love to be better at French, but the pronunciation is just so hard. Like, we Germans are very, like, down to earth with our pronunciation. And I feel like the French language is mostly... Yo, we're gonna just put a few of the letters that we actually pronounce in the writing, and you just have to figure out the rest by yourself. And then we'll just put some of the letters that we don't pronounce in there just to throw you off entirely. Tabernacle. Comment va ta blonde? Tabernacle is now my swear of choice. What does tabernacle mean? Tabernacle. Tabernacle means tabernacle, but in Spanish. Why are you in Spanish? French. Tabernacle. Tabernacle. Oh, it's real bad? That's Quebecois? That's Quebecois? Comment va ta blonde? How are your blonde? Okay. If Google Translate has problems with this. Can I select Quebecois? No, probably not. Because the Quebecois are heavily Catholic, I believe, so it's like... Man. How is your significant other? So significant other is blonde now? Tabernacle? Are we talking about the Bible? I have no idea. Not good. Aw. No, I tried to learn a little bit of French, and I feel like I can speak a tiny bit of it, but I feel like it's the language that I'm never gonna fully figure out, just because of the pronunciation. Like, the pronunciation is where I give up. Like, As soon as I understand the rules of pronunciation for a language, I'm usually fine. But French, for some reason, always throws me off. Even though the rules are not that hard to understand. It's just hard to understand why they made those rules for some reason. Like, why did you decide not to pronounce the last consonant in a word when the next word also starts with a consonant? Why don't you just pronounce it? Like every other language does. Or maybe not the consonant. I think it's more like the S. Like you don't pronounce the S of the end at the end of a word when the next word starts with a consonant. And I've never understood that. I've never understood why. Je parlais un peu français. French has rules, but at least it's usually consistent. Yeah, that's true. But still, the rules just confuse me. Not because I can't follow the rules, just because I don't understand why these rules were made. Un peu. That's it. Je parlais un peu français. I already forgot the word for but. Mais non très bien. There we go. Boy, Duel Master, how you doing, bud? We're speaking French. Fessé? What is fessé? Buttocks. Oh. Apparently, fessé means buttocks. Derrière. Postérieur. I like that. Cul? Oh. Cul means ass? So cul-de-sac is actually like ass of what exactly? Ass of bag? What? Trou du cul means asshole. I did not know that. I just knew like how Americans sometimes like to say cul-de-sac, like the neighborhood. But cul-de-sac means ass of bag or dead end. Oh. Dead end means cul-de-sac. I'm so confused. Le booty. Cul-de-sac means dead end. Okay. But no, I mean like literally translated. Cul-de-sac means but. Wait. Cul means ass. De means of. And sac means bag. Vi kan också tala dansk. You can also speak Danish. Yeah, that's true. Is that what you said? I mean, I need to confirm this. Vi kan också tala dansk. Oh, we can also speak Danish. Danish is another language that I was never really, that I've never really started to try to figure out. Along with Swedish and Norwegian, which I feel are probably fairly similar to each other. I guess today is gonna be a language stream, eh? I don't mind that. We haven't really done languages in a while. I'm currently trying to learn Italian. And I feel like I'm doing good progress, even though I'm still starting. Parlo italiano. Parlo l'italiano. Because for some reason, it's not Italian, but the Italian. Only one way to get out of the ass in a bag? Ass of bag? Oh, the ass of bag. I get it. The ass of the bag is a dead end because you come into the bag and you can't get out if you go the same way because it's a dead end. So as of bag is a dead end. I get it. Magnifico. This is great. I'm glad. I'm having a giggle myself here. As of bag. Also, I think foutre le camp is fuck off. Let me confirm this. Foutre fuck le camp. Fuck off, yes. So what is le camp? The camp. So fuck the camp means fuck off. I join and the first thing I hear is come into the back. That's not what I said, Paboom, but hi, how are you doing? Depends on the context. What is the context? Foutre le camp. Is that how you say it? Le camp.
Foutre le camp.
Le camp. Le camp.
Foutre le camp.
You see what I mean? They just swallow the P. Oh, God. Why did I say it like that? But yes, come into the back. Ooh. But if you are like, on doit foutre le camp, means that you need to get out of here. Okay. On doit foutre le camp. I'm good. What up, Skoogage? What up, Paboom? I was gonna say Palier again, but Palier's already here. We got loyalty badges now, Paboom. So you can see my face next to Palior and Duel Master and Stachi. Stachi being like a fresh new subscuber.
On doit foutre le camp.
On doit foutre le camp. We must get the hell out. Huh. So on doit means we have to. We have to fuck the camp. Oh. On doit foutre le camp. Tu es le fromage de ma vie. You are the cheese of my wine? Life. You are the cheese of my life. I thought you were gonna say you are the cheese to my wine, because every good wine needs a good cheese, right? French is weird but fun, man. Languages are the best thing. I love them. And that was my stomach. I'm getting really hungry. I should probably eat something after the stream is over. And talking about cheese does not help. Yeah. What other language? Samaze bot is now hosting you.
Tales of our endeavors
with one troop. Hello, Samaze bot. Wait, is Samaze bot even a person, or is he a bot? I'd rather call you cheese. That's fair. Samaze bot. I need to check you out, bro. Samaze bot. I don't think Samaze bot is really a bot. I don't know what threw me off. Maybe the host. How you doing, Samaze bot? Hi. How's your day? We're talking about languages, and fun things to say in every language. What other fun things do you know about French, Palior, or Bolt Street? Shmaze bot. Smack. Don't smack the bot. What are you doing? We were also thinking about playing a game, but as time progresses, that idea seems farther and farther away from us. So I'm not sure if we'll ever get to play a game today. Unless you guys really want to, like, you can just tell me to hurry up and get on with it and just start a game up. Graveyard Keeper is sitting comfortably in my Steam library, so we're ready to go. No, but yeah, I've been mostly on the Italian bandwagon right now. because I actually have roots, like family roots in Italy and in Poland. So I figured, hey, if one of my great grandfathers was from Italy, I might as well learn Italian, since for some reason until now I haven't really given Italian much thought. Meaning that he exaggerates greatly the importance of something, but it translates to, wait, you didn't even say something. To he is doing a whole cheese out of it. Oh. Okay. Like, are you referring to Paboom's Tu es le fromage de ma vie? What other languages? Dutch is fun. But Dutch is mostly a mixture of English and German. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start up this game now. I've got that itch in my fingers that I want to play a game. And that I want to make some progress in that game. And I feel like Graveyard Keeper is the #1 choice for that. Oh, we could also play Choice Jammer now that I think about it. Because I installed that game a while ago, being like, hey, I could play this on Twitch. It's a Twitch game. It requires people watching you to play with you, so maybe we could do that someday. But then I just forgot, and now it's still sitting in my library, like a year after that. So I guess it's up to you guys. What would you like to see? Oh no, we dropped almost 100 frames, but that's still less than 1%, so it's fine. Okay. For now, let's see. Is this gonna work? Okay. We're not playing Deltarune anymore, so I should just get rid of that title and name it something else. Stardew Valley 2. Okay. Because in a way, I see this game as a second Stardew Valley. Okay. Alright. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I believe this was our save. Oh, also, shit, I forgot to move my cam back from up there. We did that last time because, what were we playing? Hitman, I believe. I believe we were playing Hitman at some point, so we were like, no, let's not do that. Okay. It's Sunday, so church is in progress. Check that out. You guys have suddenly completely stopped chatting. I'm worried. Did I do something wrong? Are you mad? Oh, we still need to clear the graveyard of all those logs. Should probably get on that. Alright, combo prayer. Oh, I think we can replace the combo prayer soon with the Silver Star variant of it. Nice. No, let us pray for expression. It's nice how they stack now. Wait, why am I getting a black bar at the top? Do I get one at the bottom too? Oh, because it's a prayer. Okay, I see. Going to make myself something to eat. Ah! Jealous. But, bon appetit. Alright, so... Oh no, it's just expanded. Yeah. Okay, the church cellar is now just expanded. You don't... Wait a minute. Did we have a thing down here already, didn't we? Thanks. You're welcome. I feel like we had a shelf or something down there. Might be wrong about that though. But it's kind of nice that we have more space now. Skoog doesn't want to learn Swedish. I would love to learn Swedish. I just have other priorities in the language department. Apart from that, has anything changed? I wonder. This game just changes without letting you know. Doesn't look like it though. Okay. That means we can work a little longer on other stuff. Like what? What are our priorities right now? We should get more pumpkins and onions. They're really good to sell. Compost in here. Do we want to try to get on the anatomy way of things? Oh, we can get zombies for our alchemy workbench and alchemy decomposer now. So much room, I know, but you didn't ask for more insults I could teach you. That's true. Were you teaching me Swedish insults? I forget about that. Oh, we can... Oh, perfect. This is actually nice. Because we want a better prayer right now. We can make one if we have better writing skills. I don't remember. Okay. It's okay. Alright, so. We want a combo prayer. Preferably with a golden book. Or a silver one. And how do we make that? I feel like... we can make a soft cover and then a hard cover. But how do we make a book? How does one make book? Ah, there. Okay. So if we get gold notes... Okay, with a silver cover. Okay. So we still need jeweler to really get the possibility. Jeweler, 150. We don't have that many. We don't have many nature points to get the related ore. I wrote one in this chat. When? What? Pray like you mean it, Skoog. Looks like they changed the graphic for a chapter to have a little wrapper. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're right. Yeah, notes and chapters look really similar to one another, so I'm glad they changed that, actually. So much space now. Okay, let's do a full run-through of the entire church cellar, since, you know, there might be others. Wait, did I want to revive you? Oh, you've gone bad! Cannot resurrect. Body's rotten. Oh. Okay. Do you still have all your organs? No. You know what? Let's burn this guy. I kind of ruined him. There you go. At 7:10 a.m.? Wait, why? Looks like they changed the yeah, I write that one. There's also the prayer to boost writing you could use. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. It seems like a waste of paper. Okay. For now, we're just gonna have to work to get our burning pyres back. PM. Sorry, on phone. 7:10 p.m. Wait, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't check here. 7:10. You did not. I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything. Skoog, hey, Ari, how you doing, bud? Paboom, I literally did not get that message. Such luxury. Back in my playthrough, you were grateful for what space you had. Old man rent. I wrote potatis hora. Does that mean potato bitch? Because it sounds like it might mean potato bitch. Airy. Okay, it's female day. Let us honor all the females in this game by not visiting them once and just working on our burning pyres. That seems appropriate. Okay, there we go. It's potato whore, basically. Yeah, that's what I meant. For some reason, I just prefer to say bitch over whore. Whore seems too much for some reason, even though they're literally the same. Potato bitch. Why would you say that? Like, what's the reasoning behind that insult? I don't know why I wanted to get rid of that rock, but I just wanted to. Truth be told, I'm not even sure what we're gonna do next. There's probably a lot of stuff we have to do for these guys. Snake, for example, wants bloody nails and a bucket of blood. I like to be creative with my insults. I see. What's the day in Germany that where the women cut the ties of the guys? I don't know, dude. Is that a thing? First time I'm hearing of it. Okay, ash and salt, all the natural resources. Flesh. Sure. Weiberfastnacht? Wait, do you know something I don't? Is potato bitch like basic bitch? You're gonna have to ask Paboom for that. I have no idea about any of this potato bitch business. Weiberfastnacht. Okay. Anyway, we've got a lot of wine to drink, and it's duly deserved at this point, so take care of that real quick. Right now we're pretty aimlessly wandering around, not sure what we're gonna do next, so I feel like we should have maybe been more attentive to our needs. While we're at it though, I feel like we should get better hops. Plant a little bit of... Yeah, there we go. I know many things you don't, Skoog. How dare you? Actually, I guess that's just life. Wait, how did we lose so many seeds? Man. Okay, well... Hops. 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 Okay. It's not coming everywhere. Yeah, no shit. I mean, like, I've never even heard about it. Well, actually, I have heard the term Weiberfastnacht, but... For some reason, I don't know. Why did we want to make nails? Why are we making nails? I feel like we wanted to do something with those. Does anyone remember? Because I am super confused. Not gonna lie. Also, I think of a potato bitch when it's a bitch looking like a potato. I see. Of course. Oops. Didn't wanna actually do that. Let's go for that. Okay, let's bring some of this peat up to the wine hill. Ah, shit, I forgot. I forgot we get deliveries. Not prepared for any of this. Potato bitch is pretty funny. I agree. I agree. Alright. We need to take care of this corpse. And quick. Before it decomposes again. Man, such a shame that it can't, like... zombify decomposed corpses. Although I get it. Somewhat. Alright. What's your problem? Oh man, there's this one amazing technology in the anatomy part. Where it's like, you can see exactly what happens when you remove these items. We're not quite there yet though. So, we can remove the blood and the fat, and we'll have a decent body. Or we can get literally everything we want, and just chuck it. Don't know, was it to build better stuff in the church? You know, it probably was. You're right. I don't know if this body is worth it, you know. I think we should just get the skin, the flesh, and the skull, and be done with it. So that's what we're doing. Skin. It's all mine. And flesh. That's right. If they're rotten, they'll just fall apart. I guess you're right. Shouldn't be complaining. Right. Church stuff. Let's see. I think we wanted to make better benches. Yeah, the occultist, I think it is. You can see all the plus minus skulls. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, so. Soft church bench. We need 2 times 6. That's 12 silk. Twice as many jointings and twice as many planks as jointings. Okay. 248 times 6. Don't forget the bones and fat. We don't really need either of those right now. Just cook some steak with that flesh. Funnily enough, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Paboom. You nailed it. Like, I'm not sure how well you know this game, but that's exactly what you're meant to do with that flesh. You're supposed to slice it up. And, make meat out, make burgers out of it. Baked meat. Do we already have hamburgers? No, we don't. So we probably want to do that. We can make dough, which is good. Alright, let's make some burgers. Is that guy a cannibal or some shit? No, we don't eat the burgers, we sell them. 12 silks, 24 joints, and 48 planks. Thank you. Thank you, Stachi. It's really useful, actually. Baked meat. We're gonna need some fire, though. No, we're not necessarily a cannibal. Like, we could be if we wanted to. Ah, fuck. Alright. I have to... Oh, no! I forgot that I have all this wine in my inventory. I haven't even made anything of it. Alright, here we go. You need to cut up the meat. I did cut up the meat. Okay. Best way to make wine is drink more wine while you make wine. Were you at with the Inquisitor? For what? Not sure. There you go. More wine. Oh, you mean for the, what's it called? Burgers? We eat human flesh. We're a cannibal. Well, I mean, we have the option to eat human flesh, but we don't necessarily have to. Other stuff too, but we're still a cannibal. I don't know about that. And I'm not sure how far my Inquisitor questline is, actually. Might have to check that out. God damn it. Every fucking time. Okay, well. Known NPCs. Inquisitor. I think we can just, talk to him now. I don't know. Inquisitor has the burger quest, is why I ask. Yeah, I know. I think we can already prepare burgers for him, so... Alright, hello. Did we already have a zombie at the quarry? I forgot to check. I think we wanted one. But ultimately forgot.